Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today we're going to be making this really funky beaded bling ring. Now if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. So to make the bling ring, you're going to need your tools, a ring cone, a piece of wire that's about a 16 gauge. I'm using my aluminum, but you can also use copper is great, and a variety of beads between 6 and 4 millimeters. You could even go up to 8 millimeter beads if you like. And then you'll also need a thinner wire that's a 24 gauge. So for my first sample ring, I actually made like a rectangle shape, so you can also do a round shape if you like, or an oval shape. So basically that's the same principle for each one. You want to leave enough of a band that's going to go around your finger, and if I'm making the rectangle shape, I would just bend this up. If you're doing the round shape, you're just going to go ahead and make a round circle and finish it off. But for the rectangle, I will just take this and kind of eyeball it to make the shape. You don't want it to be too wide because, you know, you don't want it to go past your finger. It sort of depends on the size of your finger. So what you want to do is just go ahead and make your shape. See that you can measure it if you want. It's not really a big deal. So we have our shape, and then you want to curve it around here. I usually help it a bit with the pliers. So we're going to go like this and then just make a complete circle around the band wire. Cut that, and then as always you really need to get that little pokey end in like that. And then you can go ahead and get your ring form and just bend it around. This ring is not adjustable. Unfortunately, I'm sure you could adapt the design to make it more adjustable. So here's one way that we can do it is just go ahead. We're going to have to clip that a little bit so we can get it into here. So we're going to poke it in like right just inside there. You could put it back on the ring form if you want. Okay, and I'll show you another way to do it if you want to do a double band. This is just for the single band, like that. Okay, and then don't worry about it if it slips up and down a little bit, because when you add your beads in there, it's going to help it to stay in place. So we just go like that, and then that's ready to fill it in with beads. If you want to do one with a double band, you can also do that. So what you would do for that is just bend this. Make sure you have enough to go around your finger. Okay, and let's do the round one for this. So we're just going to make a circle, very easy. If you don't have a ring cone, you can get away with using a marker, but the ring cone is good to get the right size. So we have our circle, and then you want to make this, bend it all the way around like that. And then once you have it all the way around, we're just going to kind of, with your fingernail, go like that. So we've got the double band together. You can straighten them out if you need. And then we're just going to bend that to the back, and then we'll put it on the ring cone around like that. And then this too, we're going to have to trim it so it can actually fit into the band without into the ring without distorting it. So we're going to kind of open that up, slip the ends inside. Okay, and then just, you know, try it on to see what size you want it to be. Get it back on there, and then hold this in place and just bend these ends back. Okay, so we have something like that, double band. And then like the other side, the other one, we're just going to clip the ends so they're about the same. And then you need to push those pokey ends in so they're just like really in there. There's nothing pokey. Adjust it a little bit. And then now we're going to go ahead and put our beads inside. Basically the idea is you just go ahead and bring your 24 gauge wire in there, and say about halfway through we're just going to wrap it around either side of that band. And then there's really no rhyme or reason with this. Actually, this wire, if it's too long, you can cut it a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be really tricky. And you just grab your beads, really. So we're just going to have our beads here. And here's a glass bead. It's a faceted bead. And then, so why don't we just go ahead and randomly take a few beads. Whoops, that one went flying. So we'll just get another one. This is like a cat's eye bead. Here, let me get these out of the way so we'll focus here. And we're just going to, yeah, see, we're just going to bead it up. So we're going to put this one around. Let's get the wire to that side. Okay. And then same thing over here. If you need the wire to be up more to the surface, because when you push it through that way, it's sort of underneath. So we just like hold it with your fingernail and push it like that. So we've got a little bit of an angle there. And then say you did a big bead on the one side there, you might want to start with a smaller bead. So let's start with a smaller one. And then I have this cute little speckly one. That's fun. And then depending on how many beads you need, you can put another one in there. And then just see how it looks. And then you might want to, like, even if you want to make a space there, you can always go back and forth with the wire. So don't worry about, you know, if it's perfect, you can add other beads in after too. So the idea is you just really want to bend it around that outside loop and then just keep filling it in with beads. So once you have the beads all filled in like that, basically you just put the wire through on one side and pull it tight. Sometimes it's easier to pull it tight with your pliers. And then I would finish it on the top because you don't want any scratchy wires underneath. So you just go ahead and poke it like that on the top. And this one too, I've twisted around. So all I have to do is just go like that and squish it so there's no little funny ends. And then you go ahead and just mold it around your ring form. And there you have your very cool little blingy ring. There you go. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art creations, be sure to join my Facebook group, the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club, where we share photos of our work and get inspired by members of the group. And if you'd like to check out our Etsy shop, we make all kinds of custom wire art and jewelry on Etsy. And also, if you'd like to learn more about wire art and jewelry making, I have an online course where I teach all kinds of cool techniques, including how to make your own templates, how to make flattened bookmarks, and how to make really cool spiral beads. Thanks for watching.